Alright, and it is haul time once again. Today is the 13th of June 2017. I got some Star Wars, some Marvel, some accidental pops, and some cars. Speaking of cars, the movie will be out soon, and I did find a few more of the cars characters I wanted here in Manila. I should have bought them in the US. They were like $6.50, and Toys R Us had them at $4.20. Here they cost about what, $9? $450 pesos. That's like $9. It's ridiculous, crazy. So I found another Jackson Storm in the wild. This is from Metro, a local department store. I found the Cruz Ramirez non-Dynaco paint apps, and this one is the Dynaco paint apps with a spoiler. So that's pretty cool. Thinking now maybe I should have bought this somewhere else because the sticker on the price tag is just ridiculously crazy sticky. So that's that. Cars 3. I'm still thinking about the other figures. I'll wait till I see the movie. I am looking at Daniel Swerves and Swerves and Tim Treadless Tim, I forgot his name. Okay, on to some Marvel figures. I went to Kramer Toy Warden and picked up the latest Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 Marvel Legends figures. This is Wave 2, the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 figures. This is Rocket and Baby Groot, or a toddler Groot, I should say. So I picked up the entire set from Kramer Toy Warden. I picked this guy up as well. It's part of the set. Marvel's Death's Head 2. It looks fantastic, but I'll wait and see until I see the review. Until I do the review, but I don't know. I don't care too much about Death's Head. I might just go ahead and sell this one. I don't know, but maybe I'll put him on the Transformers shelf. I don't know, but he looks incredibly well done. We'll see. Wait for the review. Also, this one I'll probably end up selling. Cosmic Protectors, Ex Nihilo, if you remember. This is crazy. This is like 2 years ago, like 2015. That whole story arc crossover called Infinity, with Avengers and everybody else in the Avenger comics back in 2015, and he was one of those planet seeders. He was created by the creators or whatever. The guy, his race, the Nihilos, the seeders. They were supposed to seed planets, and he seeded the Earth with 7 different things and made the Earth alive or something like that. And it's strange because this whole story arc is long past, like 2.5 years ago. And yet Hasbro decides to release the figure anyway. But the Phoenix 5, it was only over for over a year, and they decided not to do it because they said it was long gone, and that's just crazy. They should have released that Phoenix 5. Oh, speaking of protectors, the other one in the same packaging is Adam Warlock. Well, similar packaging. Yep, same. They share the same packaging. Adam Warlock. This looks interesting. I hate that they recycled the plasma thingies, but he even has that extra head, so I might just go ahead and keep this one since I already have Thanos. So okay. Then we have Star-Lord. This one I'm iffy. Doesn't have the mask. It's just the unmasked Star-Lord with the long cloak. Do we really need another Star-Lord? I might just go ahead and sell this one if I'm not too happy with the review, or if he's just, I don't know. I don't think I'll be able to pick up the Target exclusive, so the 2-pack, Toys R Us exclusive, whatever, but I don't know, we'll see. I'm more inclined to sell this one than keep it. Okay. And finally, the women of this wave, the Daughters of Thanos. Gamora in her new costume. I'm really liking this one. I love the new face sculpt on this one. They've given her the sword is the same. They've got the sheath sword, and they've given her a gun, so that's okay, I suppose. And this is the figure which is the hardest one to find on retail. I've seen everybody on retail except this one. Rocket is always the one left behind, then Ex Nihilo, but Nebula is always the first one to go for some reason. And yeah, it's a well done figure. I'm glad they used her old purple outfit instead of the Ravager's jacket uniform, so very, very nice. Okay, so that's Marvel. Now on to Star Wars. Because I picked up the entire set from Kramer, I got a free pop. And for this set, I got the Civil War crossbones, which is, I've been eyeing this pop for a long time, but didn't really want to pick it up because I'm not into pops. This one was given free by Kramer, so big thanks to Kramer Toy Ward. Okay, speaking of Star Wars, went to Toys R Us, and the wave 2 of the 40th anniversary vintage collection packaging style of packaging just came out 2 weeks ago. This is Chewbacca. I already have Han Solo, so no brainer, gotta pick up Chewbacca. I love these cards. They're like huge packaging. Excuse me. Okay. C-3PO. I already have R2, so he'll be nice. This is the one that's being hoarded, primarily because they want to army build it for some weird reason. I don't see the point in army building this one in this packaging. I think this is great for just keeping in packaging, but if you want to army build it, I think you should just order online the standard Black Series boxed version, because you don't want to open this one up really, because to preserve the packaging. So it's the Jawas. I only was able to pick up one. I'm thinking of getting another one so I can review it, because I'm not opening up. These guys are going to stay in packaging. I'm not going to open up, sorry. And they cost a lot here in Manila. I was trying to look for them in the US during our trip, couldn't find them. They cost $30 here. That's $1,500. So it's $30 here in Manila, and it's crazy ass expensive. So for a small figure to get a double, I don't know. I'll think about it. But I just might get another one if I still have money, so I can review it, or just wait for the regular release. Speaking of regular release, this one already has its regular release. A week ago, the Lando Calrissian wave came out. I'll show you that later, but let me just talk about this one. It's a great figure, looking great. I'm not going to open this one up. It's going to stay in packaging, but I love it. The Sand People. Yeah. Now, speaking of the regular release, the Tusken Raider. So he's called Sand People there, but in the regular Black Series packaging, he's called the Tusken Raider. So kind of weird. This is, I think, the modern name. This was the old Kenner name, the Sand People. So because it was the Kenner packaging, they named it that way. This was the legacy name, the Tusken Raider. And incidentally, I picked up this figure together along with his wave mates at Kramer Toy Warden once again. They had the set available for pre-order. And for those of you who pre-ordered it, pick them up now. So it looks the same to me. I think it's exactly the same figure. I will be opening up this version instead of this one for obvious reasons. Move back. Wavemate did pick up Lando Calrissian. This also came out on retail, and not a lot of people are picking up the Lando Calrissian figure. I don't know why. You have Han Solo, you have Boba Fett. I don't see any reason why you shouldn't pick up this Lando Calrissian. It's a nice figure. It's looking nice. Sith Lord already made a review of this one, and it looks amazing. So yeah. Who else? This one, Qui-Gon Jinn. Finally, we get a Qui-Gon. We have Obi-Wan. We have Anakin. Now we got Qui-Gon. Looking good. It's just a shame he does not have any soft goods material on him. Would have been better if it did a little bit of like a hybrid, like PVC material and then soft goods, but it looks okay anyway, as it is. And then finally, last figure in the wave is the Royal Guard, and everybody's looking for this one, primarily because they need two, and each box of the Series 6 figure assortment Wave 2 for 2017. Each box or case only has one Royal Guard. That's ridiculous. They have one Qui-Gon, one Lando, one Tusken Raider, one Royal Guard, one Krennic, and one K2SO. I understand the K2SO. A lot of people still looking for that. But Krennic? Come on. It's a peg warmer, and they should have replaced the Krennic with this one. Honestly, they should have had two of these per case, so that if you order one case, you'd have a complete set of the Royal Guards. Because if you watch Return of the Jedi, or some guy at Hasbro probably have not failed to see that scene where the Emperor always has two of these guys. So if you're gonna display him with the Emperor, you gotta have two. And I had to pick another one from Kramer as well. They were selling singles of this one, but at a much higher cost. They were selling it for like $50. No, not $50. My bad. $35. A little pricier, $5 higher than the regular one. So that's not so bad. So I decided to pick it up another one at Kramer. So, and because of that set, I got another free pop. This time I picked up the yellow jacket pop. I really like it. I already have the Ant-Man, so no brainer, gotta pick up the yellow jacket. So there you go, folks. That's my little toy haul for this month of June 2017. Hope you've enjoyed it. And I will be doing reviews of these guys, but the 40th anniversary vintage style packaging, nope, no reviews on that. Marvel Legends, definitely. The Pops, I don't know. We'll probably do an unboxing with Danny. I don't know. But the cards are going to stay in packaging. There you go, folks. Hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.